guys, what's up? It's Winnie here. Welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title of the video, we have another lip swatch video today. I already posted this on my Instagram, but I have to show you this package because it is so beautiful and it's so heavy because this is like acrylic. So we have the metallics down at the bottom, and then we have the matte bold shades up on top, and then the nudes right here in the middle. These are one of my favorite higher end liquid lipstick formulas. These are supposed to be 8-hour wear. I haven't tested it for the full 8 hours, but they are very, very long lasting, and they're water resistant also. So they stay put for a really long amount of time, and these feel really nice on the lips because it's nice and lightweight. And I always say the same thing about liquid lipstick formulas. I don't like having that super dry, crumbly, almost cakey feeling on your lips, but these do not feel like that, which is why I like them so much. So I was really excited to receive this package, so thank you so much to Smashbox. I am not being sponsored for this video, but as you guys know, I love doing swatch videos for lip products. That way you guys can see what these shades look like on, and also what they look like compared to each other, and what the formula is like, and also some of the shades that you might not think to choose. They might look differently on. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the swatches. I have 25 shades to swatch with you guys. I'm not going to talk about every single one of them for a very long time. I'll just quickly describe the shade. I'll do a quick arm swatch and a lip swatch. These are gonna be killer on my lips. I know this already because they're very hard to remove since they are meant to be super long wearing. So say a little prayer for me and let's go ahead and get started. I have you guys zoomed in a little bit so you get a closer look, but I'm just gonna wipe off the chapstick on my lips. First shade that I have here is called Fair Game. This actually looks exactly like the nail polish that I have on right now. So it's like a pale, neutral, nudie pink. I love how it's not sticky feeling whatsoever on your lip. The formula dries down really quickly to that matte finish. This one is a great everyday kind of shade. Next is Got a Light. This one looks like it has a little bit more of a warmer brown mixed into a very pale pink nude. I'm really liking this shade too. And you know what it reminds me of? If you've ever seen a porcelain doll, their lips are always painted with this like nudie brownie pink shade, and I love it. I also want to mention the applicator on these because I really like the shape and the size of them. It reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipsticks. They have the same point to them. They're a little bit larger, and it has that divot in the center, so it picks up a lot of product. And if you're noticing, I don't have to keep going back in to get more product because one swipe around is plenty enough. And then we have Stay Neutral, and this looks like a very neutral brown nude. Okay, I'm loving all of these nudes so far. I thought this would be too brown, but honestly, because it is a very neutral nudie brown, I feel like you could definitely pull this off. And also, the applicators are a little bit more stiff, and I don't mind that because it actually does help to apply the product really precisely because of the point. So it's almost like you're drawing it on your lips and then just filling it in. This is gonna be rough, guys. We're on shade number 3, and my lips are dying. This one is Psychic Medium, and honestly it looks like milk chocolate. Like, it's the same shade as milk chocolate. This is definitely bringing me back to when I used to put melted chocolate on my lips and pretend that I'm wearing lipstick. Tell me it doesn't look like I just ate an ice cream cone. Next we have Slay Tan, and this definitely looks like a warmer, slightly orangey brownie nude. This one kind of went on like a mess, so please excuse that. But otherwise, I actually really like this shade. It kind of looks like a caramel brown color. And then we have Deep Thoughts, which is kind of a terracotta rosy brown, and you guys already know this is my go-to kind of shade. I love any lipstick in this shade. Batman is just sitting here watching me. Like, what are you doing? And the last nude shade we have is True Grit. This is a very rich, deep, warm brown. This shade I thought would be a little bit more orangey because it looks like it from the packaging, but once it's applied onto the lips, it actually just looks like a very, very rich, almost a reddish brown. So now I'm gonna move on to the metallics, and I'm gonna save the bold shades for last. But the first shade we have here is called Exo Vlada. The packaging for the metallic finishes are a little bit different. The caps, instead of a matte black, have kind of a black chrome finish to it, and the metallics have a matte finish to them as well. So when they dry down, they almost have a foiled, like, shimmery effect to them. You're gonna see the shimmer, but it is a matte finish, and the shade is the lightest. It looks like a warm coppery bronze. However, I am noticing a little bit of splotchiness on the center of my lips here. It looks like I may have like missed those areas, and I really didn't see that problem with the other nude shades. Next we have Rust Fun. This looks like a corally copper. And I'm starting to see that same thing happening with this shade as well. I think maybe because the more times I put my lips together, it's kind of moving around that metallic-y, shimmery finish to it. So it almost looks like just some spots are a little bit more dull. Also, the longer I feel like I have it on my lips, the like metallic-y shimmer finish of it does start to fade away. So although the actual shade is very long wearing, the metallic finish itself I feel like might fade. And then we have Bold Digger. This looks like a brown bronze. I also think the metallic finishes have a completely different formula. I could be wrong, but the way the metallics are applying, I feel like they're a little bit more thin, and I feel like I do have to go over maybe once or twice to get a really opaque look. Next is Carat Stick. This is a very orangey metallic shade, and I do like orangey red, very vibrant lipsticks, but this is super bright, like almost neon orange on my lips. And then this is Maneater. This looks like a very vibrant metallic red. This is actually gorgeous. The red is super vibrant, and the like shimmers in it are also a red. So it's giving off this like, I don't know, like it's like glowing red almost. It's so cool. I think it is so pretty on. So far this one is my favorite of the metallics. Next is Vino Nior. This looks like a very pretty deep burgundy wine metallic shade. Next we have Crystal Baller. This looks like a bright lavender shade. I don't know how this is gonna look on my lips. Okay, this has got to be my least favorite shade so far. Not only was it really streaky when I applied it, it was super uneven, and it's not very opaque, and I don't love it on me. And again, the more I put my lips together, the more patchy it's looking. This one is just a no for me. And then we have So Jelly. This looks like a really pretty metallic fuchsia. This one is very vibrant and fun, and I feel like the shimmers in it are a little bit of a like bluish pink. Next is Make It Rain. This looks like a deep plummy purple. I really like the metallic finish with the jewel tones. I think that looks really cool on the lips. This shade actually really reminds me of MAC Heroin, and I love that color. Okay, this one is Pearl Please, and it looks really cool because it's a white color, and I'm so curious how this is gonna look on the lip. I don't know how to make this work because it's so streaky. It is not going on very well at all, and the color is not opaque at all, no matter how many layers I'm putting on top of it. I think that the idea is cool. Like there's kind of like a color shift to it between pink and green. You can kind of see in certain lighting. This is not a look. It looks so crazy on my lips. I don't really understand this one. I don't know why. It looks like I put a white glue stick on my lips and it's peeling off. And then we have Kale My Vibe. This is another really interesting color. It looks like a metallic forest green. See, I know I'm not going to be wearing a metallic green lipstick everywhere, but I think this is really fun, and the color is actually really pretty. And you guys know I like fun and different colors when I'm playing around with different looks. So this is one of those shades where I think would be so much fun to play with. And last but not least for the metallics, this is Punked Rock. It's a nice wearable charcoal gray. Again, this is another fun and unique color. I actually really like the way it looks on because I haven't really seen anything like this. And I love the metallic finish on it because it looks like gunmetal on your lips, which I think is really cool. And speaking of fun shades, now we have the bold shades to swatch. First, we have Spolier Alert. This looks like a cool tone mauve-y shade. Of the bold shades, I'd say this one is actually one of my favorites. Probably the most wearable. And then this is Throwback Jam. This looks like a very vibrant hot pink. And I love how this shade almost looks velvety. It has a lot of cool blue tones in this pink. I feel like that looks really bright, and it makes my teeth look extremely white. Next is Purple Taffy, and here goes another lavender shade. This one again is very cool tone, so I don't know how this is gonna look, but I'm very curious to see how the matte finish compares to the metallic matte. This is like a fluorescent pale lavender, and although I don't think I can wear it. Really, really unique shade. I don't feel like I've seen anything similar to this because it is so vibrant. I don't think it's even picking up the same on camera, but it's actually very bright. But the shade is definitely much more opaque compared to the metallic one. Okay, I'm sorry for not removing it really super well, but my lips are killing me. They like burn, they hurt so bad. So there's a little bit left on the inner corner, but the next shade is really dark, so you won't see it anyway. But we have Ultraviolet, and this looks like a vibrant indigo. This is another super cool color. I haven't seen this one anywhere, and I love that it's got like a bluish purple look to it. Definitely bold. And next we have Teal with it. It looks like a really pretty cool tone teal. I feel like it's not as vibrant as some of the other ones, but let's see what it looks like on. I like it, but I'm not really in love with it. I wish it was a more vibrant blue, or maybe if it was like a Tiffany green or mint shade. And last but not least, we have Tar Pit, which is a matte black. I've tried black lipsticks before, but none of which have ever been this opaque and this like velvety smooth looking on, so I absolutely love how matte this looks. And that is all 25 swatches. I was gonna remove this one and put on my favorite shade, but my lips hurt so much, I'm just gonna keep the black on. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know which ones are your favorite shades, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy lip swatches. Let me know what other swatch videos you guys wanna see, and I will have all of the information down below. If you wanna see more of me, make sure to check out my links down below for my Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye!